In recent years, populism has become a frequently used term in Western politics. Many influential politicians have been labeled populists, and you probably already have a few of them in mind when hearing the term. But how can you actually know that these people are populist? What kind of criteria can we apply to identify populism? Is it more than just a haircut? Unfortunately, there's not just one definition that fits all cases. You can look at populism from different angles, which leads to a different definition of the concept. In this video, we will explain 3 possible ways to identify populism. It can be seen either as a strategy, a style, or a thin-centered ideology. Populism as a strategy. Especially in South America, this form of populism has been prevalent. Based on personalized and unmediated leadership, populism as a strategy relies on mass support. In contrast to other definitions of populism, it doesn't have a systematic ideology or program. Instead, the only goal is to mobilize voters and thereby obtain political power. Mass demonstration and rallies play a big role in this concept, which, as previously mentioned, has often been associated with the left-wing populism in South America. Populism as a style. The concept of populism as a style might seem a bit more related to the Western politicians we showed earlier. The most important part of this concept is the way people express themselves. Often informal but impactful language is used, like in The Street by Donald Trump, where the phrases "do nothing," "hoax," and "fair" stand out in particular. Additionally, short sentences and simple language are used, like in This Street by Welz. The short and simple statements are easy to understand and suggest a more direct communication between politicians and voters than the sometimes cryptic language used in conventional politics. Another part of the populist style is nonverbal expression, as demonstrated here by the Dutch politician Thierry Baudet, who showed up in Parliament looking like this. Again, this behavior demonstrates accessibility and a differentiation from traditional politics. Populism as a thin-centered ideology. Lastly, populism can be defined as an ideology that differentiates between pure people and a corrupt elite. The concept is built around the antagonism of these groups, and it is claimed that there is a genuine will of the people that the elite does not acknowledge, since they are not interested in doing what the people want and rather pursue their own goals at the cost of others. Because it creates antagonism based on an existing political structure, the thin-centered ideology cannot exist without the current system. To better understand the elements of this theory, let us look at a fictional example of a populist feminist party using the thin-centered ideology. In this case, the people could be defined as all women, and because the people are often shown in an idealized way to further underline the injustice of the current system, the women could be described as hardworking, honest people. In contrast to that, the elite might be defined as all men who abuse their power, for example, to maintain male dominance in society. The general role would then be to eliminate this injustice and exchange the corrupt, dishonest men in power with pure women who would make the society better. We hope we were able to broaden your understanding of populism and help you with the identification of populism in the future. If you want to help us out with our project, we'd appreciate it if you could fill out the survey below. Thanks for watching!